Hi, this is Pratik Gandhi and you're watching me on WION. Experience is absolutely enriching, especially when you portray some character like Phule. My prep was like I had to blend myself into the world of 1850s, around 1850s. I had to, more than look like him, I had to behave and feel like him. I've tried to create Jyotiba's character with a lot of written and unwritten words because this is a real life character. We don't have any audio, video references of his life back then. What we have is a couple of paintings of Jyotirao Phule, Savitribai Phule, and a lot of written material. Whatever is a part of the script is a rich research material that I had. And that became my base to know about his personality. So I guess the approach for such characters in such condition is you want to know as much as you can about the character. Their personality traits, and whatever is written around them, about them. Because ultimately what must be happening in their brain, only they would know, nobody else would know. And that is the open area for us to interpret and present it to you. You're very true. That's the biggest pitfall. So actors will have to be, like I had to be extremely careful and aware about it, that this should not happen at all. I'm not supposed to mimic the character. I have to become the character. So if I approach it from that angle, you may not become 100%, but at least the approach is right so that it works out well for the audience. Because see, ultimately audience will have to buy into the world and the character. So even after seeing me in Phule's costume, attire and look, if I am able to make them look beyond me and get them into the world of Phule's life and the world, that's largely a good space to be in. And that's what I've attempted. There are a lot of things here, and I'm sure I see it all around, everywhere. The way people behave with somebody else immediately tells you that it is coming from a deep-rooted beliefs, which is very difficult for them to get rid of. And some social evils are, unfortunately, in some places, we see that it is connected, the people have connected it to religion, religious belief and all. Then it becomes even more difficult to counter it. And in today's hostile world around us, who will ask questions? And to whom will you ask questions? Not at all. And the reason is that I don't know what can offend anyone. So in that case, I am not fit for the profession itself. If I think that way, I should change my profession. Get a job and just sit at home. As an artist, if I start deciding on the basis of how people will react to certain things, I will never be able to decide. So I think I don't take this pressure because it has no meaning, it has no logic. If I have to be worried if my thoughts are correct. If I am seeing certain story from one angle to appease somebody or to offend someone, if my intention is that, I understand. But even if you are not intending to do that, somebody can get offended without you even knowing or attempting about it, right? So that has no logic. See, as far as fictionalizing it is concerned or taking creative liberty or cinematic liberty is concerned, it is required to make the story and the emotion a little heightened so that it reaches you well. And I guess we all do it, right? If you have seen some incident and if you narrate the same incident to me, the way you have understood and interpret is how you will tell me. Similarly, filmmakers are also humans. So they also come from this angle, and I'm sure everybody tries to make it more palatable for the audience, how they enjoy the most. At the same time, the moral standards are very difficult to comment on. Something like which has happened in history, beyond a point you can't change it or color it unnecessarily. And I personally feel artist's job, especially storyteller's job, is not to color the character and the story. I don't want to color it in my mind. I can't present somebody keeping my mind in one angle, right? Oh, it's a life-changing experience and a lifetime of an experience for me. One of the biggest projects of my career till now. For the first time, Bhamini and I, my wife, and I, we worked together, and that too on this big project. So we both are very excited and looking forward. Apart from that, the post-production, as I said, is in full swing. So just keeping my fingers crossed for the earliest announcement. I have never seen or judged Gandhi from anyone else. I'm not making him Mahatma right from the beginning. I'm not seeing him as some avatar. I'm just exploring him as a common human being who was there in that situation which demanded and forced him to take actions. And he took actions with his understanding, his wisdom, his moral grounding. And that's what made him what he is today. So I have also explored the character. And I hope that it reaches with the all honesty and honesty. The difference I would feel is that till this point, whatever that we have seen, even in films also, some aspects of his life, most of the time we have seen Mahatma Gandhi. We have not seen Mohandas Gandhi. Largely, we have not explored Mohandas' journey. We've always seen Mahatma's journey. So here, because it's a series and it's a bigger format, we are able to explore the whole journey. So that's the biggest difference. Oh yeah, it's absolutely challenging, and the transformation that you see, happening in front of you. The moment you put on some wig, bald patch, different age groups, beyond a point you start to feel that.